My clients are everything. So many people have asked me, have somebody else run it. Once I don't ever want anyone else to run my business. I'm hands-on. I do everything here. I think the exposure is key. A lot of us get lost in the mix, especially with med spas, because they're usually doctor-owned. So us little guys, we're not doctor-owned. Therefore, we don't have the budget. Therefore, there's a lot of things that. So I think exposure and doing things like this that lets the community know we're here. I would say also, everyone is it's small enough to be encouraging, but it's not too big to where you get swallowed up. So I think that the size is really kind of perfect.
For a while, we were thought of as kind of this city that was just stuck out here in the middle of nowhere, and but I've seen that differently with our rail system, with the interstate, the highway system. We've always been heavy ag, oil and gas, that kind of thing. But when we started diversifying and Amarillo took off, Amarillo's growth and the progressive thinking that we've got does nothing but help us grow. We need more, I think, growth in the quality of life types of things, expansion of our facilities to bring in more events, concerts, rodeos, all of those kinds of things. We do a great job with that now, but I think there's so much more.
Our membership is strong. We've represented for a number of years, not just Texas, but also New Mexico and Oklahoma cattle feeders. We're still continue to be about a $16.5 billion total economic impact region-wide. And from today looking forward, there's a lot of optimism. There's plenty of challenges, but there's a lot of optimism in terms of the high demand for beef.
We continue to see Amarillo has one of the lowest unemployment rates of anywhere in the country, but we have a need for additional labor. So those are other initiatives that we're working both at the state and federal level.
Every summer we get more applicants for that week-long feed yard camp in the last week of June that we can take. So it's turned out to be a really good program. And to Carter's point, word of mouth has become important amongst the high school kids. It's a really popular event. That's the good thing about being in this part of the world is the strength in the people and coming together to get through the tough times.
Basically, this is a year-round ice facility for all sorts of ice sports. So we've got hockey, figure skating, broomball. We do parties, birthday parties, corporate events. It's the first time we've ever had a year-round facility here in Amarillo.
So this was 100% needed, and it's been a true blessing. And now we're seeing a huge uptick in registration numbers at all ages, all levels, all different diversities, genders. It doesn't matter. It's been going really well the first year here. So
we've just got, our growth has been incredible, and we have a great coaching staff, but we need some more coaches.
I think we're going to be at the point soon where we're going to need another sheet of ice.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're already using overflow across the street when the ice isn't at the Civic Center. We're at a point now where another sheet is probably going to be coming in the near future.
Yeah.
And being geographically in a great hockey location between Denver and Dallas, Oklahoma City and Albuquerque, a lot of teams want to come here. And with the new development of downtown with the restaurants and the great hotels, it's a major attraction. We purchased the team in June of last year from Lamar Hunt, who owns the Kansas City Chiefs. So that's kind of our claim to fame. But he's a terrific human being, a good Christian man who just seen our vision and what we have going, and he really wanted to support the project. So these guys come from all over the world, all over the United States, Canada, and they play here to obtain scholarships to Division I hockey. We are known here in Amarillo for having some of the best billet families. It's just not a secret. People know that. And it's Southern hospitality, and people open their hearts and their homes and their refrigerators for these guys, and it's been really cool, unique to see. So really, at the end of the day, we want to provide family-friendly, affordable entertainment for the Texas Panhandle in this region, and obviously the city itself, where they can come on a, October, January, February, spring night and bring their families, not break the bank, enjoy some great entertainment.
People really don't know what all we do. They're like, oh yeah, I see your vans, but they don't have that concept until they walk in the door and really see. I think they sometimes think of that old version of a nursing home, of people just in jerry chairs or in the hallways or in beds and not doing anything, and they think, well, an adult daycare's got to be the same thing, and it's not at all.
Well, currently we have 140 participants, give or take one or two. We do provide transportation to and from each day that they arrive, Monday through Friday. We're just trying to provide a loving environment full of fellowship for those that, one, they need to get out and socialize. 55 and older, they're pretty much sitting at home. There's still a lot just sitting at home right now, not doing anything, watching television. Jan Warner's here so that we can provide that socialization for them.